What's up? I probably look a little disheveled. Okay, big word. Okay, I'm starting out strong. We're starting out with big words. All right. Um, Probably look a little disheveled. It's because today I went to. I had no idea. Okay, so the company that my dad works for is fairly large. And there was a pride parade in the city today. And I guess this happens like every year. They go and they have a float. They have a float for like in it. And my dad is um I'm not gonna tell you guys what he does, but he's very his job is very people focused. It's a very people focused job, so interacting with people. Um so he was like, "Hey, do any of you guys want to come down and like tag along?" So I was like, "Okay, okay, hold on." The blue on the camera is like making my eyes kind of hurt. I don't know why, but yeah. He's like, "Hey, do any of you guys want to come tag along?" It was at 9 a.m. It takes like an hour to get there. I had to wake up at 7. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. But yeah, no, I had to wake up at 7 a.m. I didn't get out of bed till like 7:30, and then I got dressed and then we left. But it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool experience. There was a lot of free stuff. If I'm telling you guys right now, if you want free stuff, go to Pride parades. All right, they people hand out like anything and everything. They were just like giving stuff away. But it was pretty cool because I was in the parade. I wasn't on the sidelines. I was in the parade. I was right next to the float, and I had no idea I was gonna do that. I thought we were just going to show up and like cheer people on or something. Um, but yeah, I was right next to the float. It was interesting. It was only like a mile. It's like a mile long. It's just down this. It's literally just a straight shot down this really long road. But it was pretty cool. Um, I totally thought there were going to be counter protesters just because the state I live in is very, not country, but it is red. We are a red state, although the last two elections we've been semi purple. There's a lot more blue. Um, so yeah, I thought there were going to be counter protesters, but surprisingly there were absolutely none. Which is cool, which is fun. Because then you don't have to worry about anything. You can just enjoy the event without having to worry about some rando screaming at you, yelling at you. But yeah, no, it was cool. It was fun. I liked it. Honestly, would I do it again? Yeah. Um, m- Maybe if it was like not as hot. Because I'm gonna be honest, at 9 a.m. it was like maybe 80, and then by the time we started, like it didn't start till like 10:30, and we were number 52, which is actually near the front. There was over 200 floats, and we were float 52, so we got off to a pretty early start. So it was pretty. It was pretty warm by the time we finished, and as we were walking back, it was just getting hotter and hotter, and we were passing all these floats, and I felt so bad for all these people that we're gonna have to like stand there and walk way more than a mile. Um, we were near the front. This parade goes on for like at least maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 miles. It was just like constant floats all the way down this super long road as far as you could see, which was really cool to see. But the funny thing is, when it gets to the hotter part of the day, like the crowd, like watching the floats just starts to disperse. It just starts to vanish. Everyone just starts going inside because it's too hot. So I kind of feel bad for the floats that were. Sorry, I gotta scratch my back. I kind of feel bad for the floats that were like in the 200s, like 250 plus, because there weren't a lot of people cheering them on at the end. But it was a cool experience nonetheless. We went to a bar afterwards. This was the first time I've ever seen my dad drink. He downed 2 big ol' cups of beer, which never I've never seen him drink at all. Um, So that was kind of crazy. That was kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, no, it was just, whoa. But yeah, oh yeah, yesterday I went to a birthday party for, one of my coworkers from Target, that I still talk to. It was really low key. There was like 12 people, and it was just kind of people coming and going throughout the entire day. It was like 6 hours long. Um, Honestly, it was fun in the beginning, and then it got a little boring towards the end because it was at like a clubhouse, a clubhouse thingy. But I mean, I enjoyed it. It was cool catching up with them. Um, I heard more info back on one of the jobs one of my other coworker friends was trying to hook me up with. One of the other ex Target members was trying to get my resume. He's gonna give it to his boss and see if I can get an interview. So I'm hoping that goes through. I've talked about the job before. It is a bit of a doozy. 12-hour overnights. Doing basically fulfillment work, but on a lesser scale. It's a lot more, you have to be way more careful doing this kind of fulfillment work. But you do only work 3 days a week. There are weeks where you do 4 days, but you get overtime pay for that fourth day, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I've never done overnights before. The closest thing I've done to overnights is just 4 a.m. shifts at Target. Um, and the reason I call those overnights is because I just don't go to bed. When you get a 4 a.m. shift, there's no sleeping for that. I'm just awake, especially if you're going from a regular, like, 7 a.m. shift to a 4 a.m. shift. My body, I can't go to sleep. So I just, those were always rough. They always had those like around Christmas. If anyone's working at Target right now, you're probably you're gonna start getting hit with those 4 a.m.s. If you're an opener, like those 6 a.m., 4 a.m. shifts, those are always, I mean, the standard is 6 a.m. to open. But yeah, no, it was horrible. It's horrible doing 4 a.m. shifts. I had a 4 a.m. shift. It was on like Christmas Day, not Christmas Day. It was on like Black Friday. And I'm gonna be honest, the store was completely dead, but I was kind of angry because I was there, Christmas Eve, and it was just there since 4 a.m. And I was like, oh, this sucks. This sucks. I don't know why. I don't know why my eyes are. I don't know, this blue light. I have a Logitech webcam, and the blue light is like making my eyes like really sensitive. I don't know. It's a little strange. Like, I don't want to look at the camera because of it. Like, I don't know if I can turn that off. It's like why I'm squinting. It looks like I'm like squinting to see. It's because of this. I'm trying to like, I know this light is really messing with my eyes. But we're gonna power through it and make this video, okay? There was something else I wanted to talk about that was on my mind, and now I can't remember. It's been a few days since I last made a video. And honestly, I know why, but whenever I make a video and then I stop for a few days, that's when YouTube decides to like push my channel or something. That's when like the views increase. It's just when I stop uploading. So maybe that's the meta. Maybe I'll pop in once every week. You guys, I'm gonna dangle my videos like a carrot on a stick. Okay, I'm gonna dangle them in front of you. One video a week. I won't do that. I'll give you 2 videos a week. It's just how many I feel. Wow, I'm looking at my hair and I do not like it. It just looks messy. But yeah. I'm thinking real hard because there was a topic. Sorry, I had to yawn. I didn't want to yawn in front of you guys, but there is a topic that I'm not sure what it was. It might have just been the Pride Parade. Yeah, it was cool. Oh yeah, I got free Starbucks. That's what it was. Everyone in the parade got free Starbucks, and I made the horrible mistake of choosing. They either had like lemonade or iced coffee, and I chose iced coffee. Biggest mistake in my life. I forgot how bad just unsweetened iced coffee tastes. It's horrible. I should have gone for the lemonade. I also wish I didn't get iced coffee because coffee absolutely destroys my appetite. It makes my appetite like just vanish. I could be super hungry and then I drink coffee and then it's just gone and I can't eat for like 5 hours. It's insane. Um, I also get it doesn't wake me up. It just makes me more tired. Which is I don't know. It's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's a funny little thing. Funny little thing. Um, I was I did play Roblox last night with a bunch of my buddies. We were doing VC games, and the entire night I was role playing as a little country dude, little country brother. Okay, little country dude from down south. All right. Um, I don't know. It was funny. I liked it. We were talking to this girl from Louisiana, and she was like, it's. She was like, it was such a weird experience because she is the most like Louisianan person ever, and I mean that in like a good way. But it's also like the most like if you took someone from a movie and like put them in a movie, you took like a movie. I don't know. She had 4 different jobs. She was a nanny. She like worked at a gas station, and then she was also like an actress on the side. Like it sounded like she was like right out of like some like romance movie. It was so strange. Um, but all of us were just we were just doing these horrible like southern accents. It was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Um, yeah, no, that was fun. And that's like it. That's all I've done. I don't know. I have nothing else. Oh, yeah. There's this game called Web Fishing. WEB Fishing. Um, it's like $5 on Steam right now. If you guys are into like fishing games or you just like fishing in games, I would pick it up. I've been playing it. I have like 20 hours in it, and I've caught almost every single fish in the saltwater category, except for like the extremely the extremely rare golden fish. I've yet to catch it. Um, and once I do, I'm gonna move on to the freshwater category. There's 64 total fish, 64 total base fish, and then each fish has, I want to say, 4 or 5 different variants that you can catch. And you can completing like, so if you catch all 64 base fish, you get like an achievement, and then it just like goes like that. So you catch all 64 shining fish, then you get an achievement for that. So I'm gonna be playing it for a while because I'm only on the base fish still. I've caught a decent amount of like shinies and like, I think they're called like opulent fishes. But I've yet to catch that golden fish for the seawater, for the saltwater category. So I'm probably gonna make a video of me playing it. If any of you guys play web fishing, if you're still listening, if any of you guys play web fishing and you want to just like play with me, I don't know, it sounds like I'm asking for a play date. I'm not, okay? I'm a grown man. But if you guys just want to like chill, I'd be down. Just let me know in the comments. So I know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I may finally make a Discord server, just so I can like give you guys the room code. Cause to join on web fishing, you need to have the room code. So yeah. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave my Steam account in the comments, and you guys can friend that. If you see me like in game, just like do the Steam chatting thingy and be like, hey, what's the room code, and I'll send it over. I don't know. I'm not sure which is the. I don't even know how to make a Discord. That's the thing. I've been using Discord for 7 years. I'm looking at 2024. It sounds like my door just opened. I don't know what that sound was, but yeah, no, I've been using Discord for like 6, 7 years now. Oh my god, that's the hard drive on my computer. Yeah, it is. Ignore that. It makes those noises sometimes. It works, I promise. It sounds broken and it sounds like it's rattling and it shouldn't be broken. I don't even really use it. I have an SSD. It's just kind of in there and then it makes those noises sometimes. Is it still? It's still making that noise. But yeah, no, I have an SSD that I use. So that thing is like probably close to a decade. Probably close to a decade with how old it is. It's the first hard drive that I got for the first build of this computer. I've gone through 3 or 4 different builds already, and that the only thing that stayed the same is that hard drive. So I don't know. Maybe I think I'll just keep it until it breaks. It'll be like a little memento. It'll be like a call to the past. It'll be like, oh, you see this hard drive in my computer? That thing is 14 years old. It's older than most kids, and it still works. But yeah, no, I made the switch to SSD like 2 builds ago, I want to say. Thank God. Um, I saved up enough money because this is when I didn't have it. Well, actually, I made the switch and then I bought a better. I think I just bought a bigger SSD when I was working at Target. And but yeah, no, I have so many spare computer so many spare computer parts in my closet that I just don't know what to do with because they're just like. I'm not sure if you can throw away computer parts like the batteries and not batteries, power supplies and all that jazz. So yeah, they just sit in my closet. I probably have enough to almost build another computer. Of course, they're all probably really dusty and like broken by now because I've just stored them inside the old case that I have. I think I threw away my other case. I'm not sure. I may have 2 cases. No, I threw away the first case and then yeah. So they're just sitting inside this old dusty case in my closet. So yeah, if anyone wants like computer parts, let me know. I'll sell you the whole lot for $10. You have to pay for shipping though. But yeah, man, that noise totally. I'm not sure what I was talking about. Discord, right? I have no idea how to make one. I've been using it for so long, but I've never made a server. It's kind of. I know there's like templates you can use, so I may just do that. I may just ask my friend, my buddy, because he runs his own server for his own YouTube channel. So may just ask him what's up and be like, hey, can you make one for me? But we'll see. I don't know. I might just leave my Steam in the comments. Leave my Steam account in the comments so you guys can tag along on my web fishing journey. But yeah, that covers everything. That covers everything I want to talk about. So thank you for. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. I broke my chair. I don't know how. I just like leaned. I think it's just so. It's not even that old. I don't even think I'm that fat. I'm only 155 pounds. But I leaned back and it just went. It gives me a bit of slack and I didn't even press. It was just like, and then I did a little more, and then it's just like, it was pretty funny. So yeah, no, I'm probably gonna try to see if I can fix it tomorrow. If I can fix it, I'm not sure if I might have broken something in it, but now I have to sit like leaning forward or just completely up. I have no back piece because whenever I lean back, okay, here I'll show you. I hope it doesn't make too much sound. So this is like, this is regular. This is not how it's supposed to, how far it's supposed to go back. Cause like this is like, this is regular, right? This is the regular like lean back right here. And then it's, that's it. I don't know. Okay, that's the last thing. That's the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. How I broke my chair, because I'm such a, I don't know. I weigh 1,000,000 pounds. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. 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 And I'll see you in whatever next video.